not do that, he will sentence an innocent man to death, and he knows it. And he is looking for any possible way to get out of it. Conversation takes place between Jesus and Pilate. I'm going to start reading verse 36. John chapter 18, verse 36. Pilate asks the question, "Are you a king?" Jesus, verse 36, says, "My kingdom is not of this world. If it were of this world, my servants would fight to prevent my arrest by the Jews. But for now, my kingdom is not from around. My kingdom is from another place." Verse 37. Pilate said, "You are a king then." Jesus answered, "You are right in saying that I am a king. In fact, it is for this very reason that I was born. It is for this very reason that I came into the world, to testify to the truth." Isn't it amazing whenever you start studying a specific thing, how something that you've read 1,000 times all of a sudden begins to jump off the page again, leap off the page? I preached this sermon 1,000 times about how Jesus is talking with Pilate, and Pilate is scared out of his skin. He doesn't want to do this and have this conversation. He's saying, "Are you a king?" And Jesus saying, "So you asked me this," and the Jews asked me this. And Pilate's going, "Are you stupid? Do I look like a Jew? I don't know if you're a king." Jesus says, Yeah, I am. Of course, not of this world, not anything you've ever seen. If I were a king of this realm, if I was a king of what was going on, they would have come in and cleaned your clock. The servants that I have would have roasted you for breakfast. It's not of this world. No. The reason I'm here, the reason I was born, the reason I came into the world is to testify to the truth. That's why I'm here. And Pilate says, "What is truth?" And they go on, and he goes and dies. But now when we start talking about, is there a moral truth? And if there is a moral truth, then how do I find that answer? The truth is, I want to go to where the person says, "I'm here to testify about the truth. I know the truth. I have the truth. I'm the one that can give you the truth." That's the one I want to talk about. Do you understand? If you're taking notes, you want to write this down. From top to bottom, start to finish, around the world twice again. From Genesis to Revelation, the figure central that is always there in the Bible is about Jesus Christ. Everything about everything in the Old Testament pointed to Jesus Christ. Everything about everything in the New Testament pointed to Jesus Christ. Everything about everything was about to talk about, solidify, exemplify, predict, prophesy, and then emulate Jesus Christ. Everything is about Jesus. So whenever he stands before the Roman governor and says, "I was brought here for one reason, to testify to the truth," that should get our attention. That should get our attention. Because Jesus didn't say, "Well, I came to talk to you about how terrible the Roman civilization is. Well, I came to build water aqueducts. Well, I have come to exemplify and teach about personal hygiene." Jesus said, "I was born to bear witness of the truth." And whenever he says that, Pilate answers 2,000 years ago the same question that people today are asking. What does he say? What is truth? What is that? I think he just said it. The truth is Jesus Christ. Now, if you're looking for a verse, I told you last week, we'd always show you a verse that you can put down, tattoo on your forehead, memorize it easy so you can stand on the principles. You want to mark down John chapter 14, verse 6. Again, once you start studying this stuff, you begin to see how it leaps off the page. John chapter 14, verse 6. And Jesus said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to my Father except through me." It's one thing to say that I'm here to bear witness. It's one thing to say that I'm here to deliver a message of truth. It's nothing to say, I know the truth and I want to tell you about it. It's another thing to say, I am truth. I am truth. Folks, whether people have the answer or not, it doesn't change the fact that there are moral truths out there. Is there a moral truth answer to the question, is abortion the right thing to do or not? There's a moral truth answer out there that talks about how do you deal with a doctor and a terminally ill patient that is suffering and wants to end their life. There is a moral truth answer out there on what is right and wrong with homosexual activity. And that truth, those truths, those understandings come from the rule book, the guide